I'm Samantha Brown, professional organizer, decluttering specialist, and business coach. I created Pro Organizers Coach to empower you to reach new heights in your business. I am on a mission to build a supportive sisterhood of passionate professional organizers. So whether you're a seasoned pro or you're just getting started, this podcast is for you. Hey friend, welcome back to the Pro Organizers Coach podcast. On today's episode, I wanted to talk about our websites. In the membership, the topic that comes up more than anything is about getting leads and how to get more leads. So I figure if my coaching clients and my ladies are dealing with this, then you probably are as well. So let's talk about your website. Do you have a homepage that converts? And when I say converts, it gets you clients. When someone lands on your homepage, do they immediately know that this is for them? You are going to solve their problem. It's easy for them to understand what you do, who you are, how you can help them. All of their questions are answered with your website. That is what we are going to go over today. I have the ultimate homepage checklist. So we are going to get your homepage converting. I also wanted to talk about real quick the fact that I have a website course now. So if you don't have your website done yet, or you are looking to rebrand for the new year, make sure to go to proorganizerscoach.com and click the link that says course. It will take you there. If you purchase before January the 10th and you use the promo code POC 2024, so POC 2024, it will get you $100 off, which all of the links will be in the show notes below. So it's only $150 for the website template and the course. Plus, you get 4 coaching sessions with me so we can work on your stuff one-on-one as a thank you for purchasing my course. All right, let's hop on into this. First, let's talk about your header. So when you are looking at your website, I need you to pull it up as I'm talking. And if you're driving right now, make sure to, wait until you're not driving or doing something else. As I'm talking, let's make sure that you are actually going through this, looking at your website to make sure that all of these questions are able to be answered on your website. So first, in the header, your navigation links are clear and minimal. Your brand name and logo are clearly visible, and you have an ideal call to action button highlighted. You have to have some sort of highlighted button that says contact normally, or you could put book a consultation as the button, but normally the word contact or something like that works just fine. And we need that to take them straight to the form so they can reach out to you, and it's super simple and we don't lose them. All right, now above the fold, so to speak, which should be your first section or two, your headline is clear and relates directly to what your clients are looking to solve or attain. So for instance, on my organizing website, I have the words in big white lettering: organizing spaces, declutter homes, simplifying life. And then a button that says free consultation that would take them straight to my contact form. Now, the reason that you want something like that is because you want to grab their attention immediately from the jump. Okay, so your headline above the fold, your headline is clear and relates directly to what they're looking for. You also want to provide a brief, clear description of who you serve and what you offer. And then you also want to make sure that you have a call to action button that directs them to the overall goal of your website. So whether it's your freebie, your product, or for us, it's our free consultation normally. All right, the problem. You want to make sure that when you are talking about your problem, that 1, you define the problem that your visitors are facing and that has brought them to looking for you. 2, you want to give examples of how they might be feeling at that time, which shows them that you relate, you understand, and it instills a feeling that they can change those feelings. And you also want to make sure that you have some sort of lead magnet or freebie somewhere on the page that directly relates to their problem and gives them insight into your style and your solution. So this could be as simple as a to-do list that they get to download as the next steps. With clients, we always want to make sure that we offer them something small for free. So then they are able to take the free stuff, know that they can trust us, and then that way they want to continue working with us. So even if your freebie is, how do I know I'm ready to work with a professional organizer? For me, it would be as something as simple as, how do I know I need to declutter my home? Or how could I declutter my home on my own? And maybe I give them some steps on that. And then I bring them into, well, if this is too overwhelming for you, you can hire me to come do it with you or something like that, right? Like we want to give them something they could do on their own if they wanted to. But if it becomes too much, or the freebie is the first step to them bringing them into our world and working with us. So you could even offer some sort of free workshop if you wanted to do a quick workshop that they could watch and get to know you. That would be amazing because then you're on video and they get to see you and know who you are. But if that sounds like too much, then it could always be something as simple as a checklist. All right, now let's talk about social proof. You want to make sure somewhere on your homepage that you provide testimonials that your visitors will be able to relate to. They focus on the client's words that speak on how they were feeling prior to working with you and then how they are feeling after and what benefits they reaped. So you always want to get testimonials after clients work with you. But if you've not started actually working with clients yet, or you don't have enough testimonials to put on your website, you could always get character references from previous coworkers, friends, family, anyone that has something good to say about you that is willing to vouch for you and say, oh, you can trust Samantha. She's always on time. She's more than willing to help. Just something telling them that there is proof out there socially that you can help them. All right, now let's talk about solution. You want to make sure that you introduce yourself or your product in direct relation to how we are the solution to their problem, right? So we want to make sure that we offer ourselves, that we show what it is that we've done. And then for me, in my about section, I've always talked about how I decluttered my own home and the weight that came off of my shoulders. So then I knew that's how I wanted to help my clients to declutter their homes and get the weight off of their shoulders. And that way they could come home to a place that is a peaceful oasis and not set in the driveway, overwhelmed and stressed, not even wanting to walk through the front door. So that was my way of getting to the root feeling that they are having when they're coming home. It's something that they can relate to, or whenever that weight they feel that they're carrying on their shoulders with their home. Because I know as women, we carry that weight with us throughout our day of what still needs to be done at the house. So it's about figuring out where are your clients, what is their stress point, and then talking about that and how you are able to help them with that. All right, you also want to outline the benefits they will see after working with you. And then you want to make sure that you have a call to action button guiding them where to go to get started. Like I have a button that says get started. I also have a button that says free consultation. Those types of buttons you want to make sure you have and that they lead to your actual form that they can fill out and reach out directly to you. Hey friend, are you ready to kickstart your professional organizing business? Whether you're just getting started or you've already started but you're feeling a bit stuck, I have got your back. Join our POC group coaching community on January 1st, but act fast for a limited time offer. Secure your membership at $37 a month from January 1st through the 10th. Do not miss this one-time opportunity to elevate your business. If you have been thinking about joining us, this New Year's special is exactly what you have been waiting for. I will see you there. All right, the process. You want to make sure that you have a process and that you outline how they can work with you and the steps that you all will take. You want to keep it simple and high level so you don't overwhelm them with that information. You You want to provide a clear heading and a brief description for each step and keep it 3 to 5 steps max. And honestly, 3 to 4, 4 should be the max amount of steps, but 3 is ideal. And that could be literally as simple as fill out my form, book a consultation, we work together. Or 4 steps could be fill out my form, book consultation, decluttering session, organizing session. Something like that. Like you just want to show the steps that you actually take them through. All right. And then you want to highlight your offer. You want to reiterate how you have the solution to their problem and why it is what they need. You want to reiterate the feeling they may be facing at the moment and the feeling they could be feeling after working with you. And then make sure to have a call to action button guiding them for where to go to get started. And then last but not least, in your footer, you don't want to have a dead end at the bottom of your page. You want to make sure that there are links to other important pages they may want to reference. Then you want to have an opportunity to sign up for your lead magnet again in case they weren't convinced earlier in the page once you create your freebie. And then you also want to make sure to have links to other places like your email and, again, social media. So this was a quick, the ultimate homepage, the checklist. It is something I've made sure that every single thing is in the website template that I have created. I have spent a ton of time on this. I'm so excited for you all to see it. If you go to proorganizerscoach.com or the link in the show notes that will take you to the sales page for the website template, I have a video that shows you real quickly what the template looks like because I wanted you to see what you are actually purchasing. And then don't forget, it comes with a course of me walking you step by step from naming your business to launching the website. And then if you purchase before January 10th, I also am going to be doing coaching calls with you as a thank you for trusting me. I love being able to walk with you all one step at a time. That's kind of my thing with my clients. And I want to be able to do that with you so I can get feedback, but also so I can make sure that when you get this website template and course, that you get the benefits from it that I am promising. I would never offer something that I didn't know I could back up and give you what it was that I was promising you. So for $150, you really can't beat it, even if you just got the coaching. I'm so grateful to you for listening. I hope that you are having an amazing new year. And I'm so proud of you for starting your organizing business and deciding that you are going to go after your dreams. Thank you for choosing me as your coach, and I will catch you in the next one. You have been listening to the Pro Organizers Coach podcast. If you have gotten any value from today's episode, be sure to subscribe to our podcast and leave us a 5-star review on your favorite podcast platform. It really helps us grow and it warms my heart. All of the links will be in the show notes below. Keep pushing forward and you will achieve your dreams. Girl, you've got this.